morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today we are going to be talking about a man knowing how to choose his victims. And this is a really important topic because I want us as women to understand how to look out for red flags and to understand how to armor ourselves and to understand, how to behave and act in a better manner toward ourselves so that we are on guard. Oh my God, this is so good. In the meantime, in between time, make sure you hit the like button on your way into my house. What's up, Yazriel? Hey, Nicole. Hey, boo. I'm good. How you been? Hey, Ash. Hey, Lady Bell. What's up, Golden Queen? Hey, RC. Waiting for a few more of my love bugs to join us. Thank you. Golden, can you do me a favor and put $ Love Jones TV so that I could pin it? What am I having? A brownie, and I don't even feel bad about it. It's about to be, it's the precursor to that time. Y'all know how that go. Hey, Danita. Hi, Miss David. Bismillah. I haven't seen you. I was wondering if you were, if everything was good. What's up, guys? Anointed, but I don't like be lifing. So, hey, Ebony. What's up, Majestic? I hope I pronounced that right. Hi. What's going on? Can one of my love bugs please type out my cash app? Is $ Love Jones TV so that I could pin it. What's up, come to me? Yeah, I missed your live last night with that bit. Oh, talking ish about you on her channel, but I said her shit. Oh, I got a notification that she did 2 more videos, but I didn't even look at them because I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back and forth. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Because I'm like, I don't know. Oh, wait, let me make sure. Because I was, what am I saying? Yeah, I didn't watch it. I mean, y'all can give me the Cliff Notes version of what she said over there. I forgot. Only say hi to women. Only women want it here. Sorry, bye. I said hello to you, but if that's how you feel, then scram. What's up, lovely G? So, everyone, hey, Lightning. Everyone's gonna ask me what I'm having. I'm having a chai latte. It's really good for you. It's a nice blend of like different teas, black teas. It's antioxidant. Y'all already know it helps with inflammation. And then I'm a woman, and sometimes we crave chocolate. I don't do this every day, but I am having a brownie for like the second time this week, I think. But that's okay. Mind your business. Mind your business. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to repeat the topic of what today's live chat is going to be about because I see a lot of you are starting to trickle in now. We are going to talk about, the title of this video is A Man Knows How to Choose His Victims. And a lot of us, we get in this way where we feel like we're constantly, running across the same types of men. We're always picking the same types of men. And this is what the men come up here and say. They always say, choose better, look better, look better. Thank you, Golden. I have like a nice, light tan. I was looking darker yesterday. I feel like it wore off a little bit. But once I, be in the sun and nice and golden. Golden. So if you notice, like a lot of us, we are attracted to a lot of the same behavior patterns. We're attracted to the same type of archetype of man, but just packaged differently, or a different circumstance. Or we meet him in a different state, but it's essentially the same. And sometimes, when men say you need to choose better, there is some merit to that. Sometimes you absolutely do need to make better decisions as far as your internal work and your internal dialogue. We often are not the kindest to ourselves. We don't think that we deserve better. We don't think that we deserve more. We talk down on ourselves and we talk bad about ourselves. We verbalize our shortcomings to other people. And this is something that we have to stop doing. And I used to do this. You just have word vomit. You think that you're getting to know a man, and you tell him all of your business. And this is not something that I always did. The thing is, what got me is that men that I usually ended up dating and taking seriously were my friends first. And we have to be aware of that too. Like in the dating, the courting, even the friendship with a man, if you don't even see yourself having any potential future with him, you still want to be mindful of what it is that you spill about yourself, because they're always taking note. Certain men, they literally have a Rolodex. They have cue cards on you: who you are, what your quirks are, what your shortcomings are, what your insecurities are, what your downfalls are, what it is that you feel like you need to work on. And then we're in this perpetual state because it's like trendy and popular now to be like, I'm healing, I'm on a healing journey. We're all healing from something. I mean, if you are a melanin rich person, if you are a part of the Black community, chances are you have been traumatized or you've experienced some type of trauma. We even got generational trauma, okay, that we need to heal from and grow from. So this is not to say that we aren't victims of circumstance, because we absolutely are, but you don't have to wear that on your sleeve. You don't have to make victimhood your personality. You don't have to make all of your wounds a part of your personality. And this is what a lot of us as women, we tend to do, especially when it comes to the opposite sex, because we don't even realize that we're kind of fishing for sympathy. We're also wanting to deepen a connection and have a deeper bond. And to us as women, being intimate has a lot to do with sharing details about ourselves. But men are not like you. Men don't love the same way as you. Men don't operate the same way that you do. Men don't think the same way that you do. And it's unfortunate because a lot of men are predatory. And when the predator is looking for their prey, they're trying to see your weak spots. They want to know, what's her weak spots? Where can I find an opening so that I could get in? You know, they want to know your triggers because they want to know how to weaponize certain things against you. So this is what I mean when I say like men know how to choose their victims, because ultimately lots of women, you already damaged, you already broken, you already have things that you need to work on. And men can smell that from a mile away. They can smell desperation. They can smell insecurity. They can smell a woman with low self-esteem, a low self-worth. They can smell a woman that's super vulnerable. And it's just basically like open season. So we have to armor ourselves and we have to protect ourselves because we are out here in the world. And there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. So you don't always, a bastard, a dirty, rotten scoundrel is not going to always come to you presented as such. He might smell good. He might be dressed good. He might be handsome. He might give you the best D you ever had in your life. Get out of here. Like, y'all are just trying to mess up my message with y'all hating, bussy popping selves. So, just because a man presents well and he presents like he's not a threat or he's not going to cause you harm or imminent danger, you always need to proceed with caution, because it is a part of our feminine nature to love wholeheartedly. We don't have as many conditions as they would like to make it seem like we do. When we pour into a person, we absolutely start to love them with all of our entire being. And that's why we get hurt so deeply and badly when our heart is broken or when we're disappointed or we're let down and we actually find out who it is that we've been letting take us to pound town. It don't feel good. When the veil starts to get thinner and thinner and thinner, it's a hard pill to swallow because you are being your authentic self. You're leading with love, but then this man, he's just out to get whatever it is that he needs to get with you. It could even be just a fix. You could just be his new supply, right? So men know when you're downtrodden. They know when you don't like the way that you look. And this is why I've also said this, and I know that it's a bit controversial and people don't really like this, but I always say work on your outer, because we live in a shallow world. And it's not just because of optics, and it's not just because of external validation, but you feeling your best self will lessen the amount of rubbish that you allow to enter into your life. You feeling your best self will let you know that you have more viable options and you don't have to accept just anything. How you look physically is directly linked to how you feel emotionally about yourself. We have to be honest with each other. We do, especially us melanin rich ladies, because I know we're in the body positivity era, and I know there's somebody for everybody, and you can find love at any stage. And I'm not even just saying this strictly and solely from a shallow standpoint. I'm talking about how you feel about you. And majority of women that I know and that I've known that were you know, overweight, let's just call it a thing. They are always dieting. They're trying to lose weight. They want to feel healthier and they want to look better. So the average person that's not operating at their best, whatever it is that you consider your best, maybe you really do feel confident looking a certain way. However, whatever that looks like to you, whenever you felt your best self, you should always strive to be that and maintain it. Sometimes I feel like I'm bloated. Like right now, I feel like I'm bloated. I don't like certain angles on the camera. I feel like I'll be looking big. You know, that's just life. We're human. As I take a bite of my brownie. Thank you all. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. But like you can't always be like, oh, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. And like I said, you cannot make your personality victimhood. It's not attractive. And I've done it before. And this is not to say that you have not been a victim, because a lot of us have been victimized. But it's a choice whether or not you choose to live there. And I also tell women, do not lead with your wallet. Men know how to choose their victims. Don't lead with your wallet, because a man will drain you and he will milk you. If you are operating fully in your masculine and you just come in with your table and your car and your house, sis, I am proud of you. I am proud of your accolades. I love that for you. We should have our own money. Y'all know I always preach interdependence. Sis, be dependent and independent simultaneously. Absolutely, you should be able to take care of yourself and have a nest egg and have money stash and be able to sustain your living on your own. However, if you are going to merge worlds with a man, you should not have to worry about the overhead, period. You should not have to worry about the overhead, period. And I stand by that. Don't leave with your wallet. Don't ever enter into a situation with a man predicated solely on what you can provide financially. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. We get tricked and we get duped into leading with our purses. Not even wallet, I'm sorry, baby, with your purse. And they do that by saying, well, what do you have besides vagina? What can you do besides have a baby? Which is the most miraculous thing that a person could ever do, to bring forth life, to usher in new souls onto this physical plane. For them to try to diminish it and to make it seem like it has no value is a scam. It's an absolute scam. And it also equates to womb envy. Because if men could have babies, do you see how they act already when they don't hardly do shit? A lot of their penises be on gummy worm, can't even get it up, can't even give you an orgasm. You bringing home money too. The money ain't sexist. And they act like they King Tut around this motherfucker. They act like they gods personified. Could you imagine if they could create life? Oh my God. Baby, bye. Baby, bye. Shouts out to Papua New Guinea. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, men know when you're vulnerable. When you get with that man and you crying about your past relationship, he's going to use that against you at some point. Being vulnerable, it can be a beautiful thing, but it's also dangerous. And it is often weaponized against women. Always running around talking about, oh, I'm healing, I just gotta heal, I just gotta heal. If you're healing, you don't need to be dating. You don't need to be go on a date with a man dressed up, looking beautiful, talking about you're just trying to heal. Because now he's going to say, okay, this bitch is weak. She's vulnerable. She's broken. She has cracks all over her. I'm going to see where I can fit in. I'm going to recognize, I'm going to assess the situation, and I'm going to understand how I can use this for my benefit and how I can use this to my advantage. You have to be absolutely crazy if you think that people are not always trying to get their bottom line across. Everyone has an agenda when they meet you, men and women too. I'm speaking specifically as far as dating and having relationships with the opposite sex because majority of us are heterosexual, right? Or heteromantic or whatever you want to say. Because, sometimes we be dipping and dabbling, but that's another story for another day. They absolutely, what's up, Mia? Hey, boo. They absolutely will use all of that against you. If you are constantly complaining to a man about how you look, oh my God, I just wish that, I don't know. I used to have a big gap in my teeth and I hated it. And I used to talk about it all the time with my ex. I just hated it. That is a form of insecurity. When you don't like something about your physical self, that has a direct connection to your self esteem. So if you are around a man and you're constantly saying, "Oh, all I need to do is just lose 10 pounds. All I need to do is just get rid of this fupa. All I need to do is just, do some squats. Yeah, I got some boobs, but I ain't got no ass though." Stop doing that. Even if you're doing it in jest and if you think you're just making a joke, stop doing that. You're also telling your subconscious that you're not good enough as is. You are programmed. You have a million cells in your body. You're also telling every cell in your body that you are not good as is. Oh, I would be better if I just ain't have these stretch marks. That man don't give a fuck about that. If he did, he wouldn't be up in your face. Stop being prey, just out here in the wild in the open. I'm telling y'all, I done been there, done that. And I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm exempt and that I've not had any of these issues or I have not allowed myself to be overexposed. I have. And I paid for it. And this is why I can sit up here and tell y'all, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a scam. And I've also had men that ask you specific details about your life. They want to know your trauma. They want to know your pain. They're storing that in a Rolodex to play that card whenever they need to. Don't do it. It's a scam. It's a trick. It's a trick. Do not let that man trick you into telling you all of your childhood traumas. Don't do it. Make a person earn that access to you. You don't ever do that, especially initially when you first start dating a man. You don't do that. He has to earn. It's like think of yourself like a flower. You have to peel back the petals to get to the center. There's layers. There's layers. A person should always have to earn you and earn your story and earn access. And even still, you still don't want to tell them all of your deepest, darkest secrets. Stop dishonoring yourself by telling all of your business because you are doing a disservice and you are dishonoring yourself. If you can't trust yourself with your secrets, then who can you trust? Some things are only for you. Some things are only for you. The guys at Home Depot will take care of you right. Why you don't give him a chance? Stop going for thugs. What does being a thug have to do with men using things against women or men understanding that if a woman is not confident, then he can get away with more? Or that if a woman doesn't have a high self concept or high self esteem, that he can't play in her face? Men at the Home Depot, Dick and Dodge, men that are married, men that actually give you a ring still cheat. So what are you talking about? What does this have to do with whether or not you're a thug? And this is the problem. Men love to exempt themselves and they love to say not all, not all, not all. When men in every walk of life has had predatory nature. Shouts out to Georgia. Predatory, yes. Predatory, predatory, yes. Men were meant to have several wives. Well, if that's your culture and people are okay with that, then go for it. Hopefully, you can provide for them all because a lot of men lie and pretend like they want to be polygamous for community building, but they have all of the women working. Like, how are you? Why do you feel like you deserve to have all of these wives when you could barely take care of one? Why am I? I'm not culture shaming. You're getting blocked because now y'all are just trying to get my attention. I have topics of what it is that I'm talking about, and I let y'all sidetrack me, and I don't get my points across. And that is something that I'm working on. And this is why I'm working on not reading the chat as much while I'm talking and getting my points across. Now I can talk to you guys. I'll give you three goats. Can you be my third wife? Absolutely not. You just fixed my erectile dysfunction. And I'm glad you said that because a lot of men have erectile dysfunction. A lot of men are impotent and they need a honey pack and they need a blue pill. They just want two wives so they can do all the work. Exactly, Ebony. These men be out here polygamous while their wives are going to work. It's a scam. Hey, Quaisha. But I stand firm on what I said. Men know how to choose their victims, and you have to be mindful of not presenting yourself as a victim. You got to be confident. You can't constantly talk about the things that went wrong in your past relationships because as soon as you meet a person, you're teaching them how to treat you. You're teaching them how to treat you. And if you meet a man and you're constantly talking about how you need to lose 10 pounds, how you need to heal, how your baby daddy ain't shit, how you hate your job, how your mother was mean to you when you was a kid, how your father wasn't there, like, you don't do all of that when you first meet somebody. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying that you don't ever disclose this information, but you don't ever lead with that because then you become prey. And if a man could just read you like an open book, like, it doesn't end well because ultimately you're probably going to end up chasing this man and he's going to be centered as if he's the prize. And a woman is always the prize. And I don't care what y'all talking about, argue with your father. Modern feminism isn't so equalist. I'm not a modern feminist. I don't know what you're talking about. That bottom lip is amazing. Okay. Everybody up in here, do me a favor. There's three dots at the top of the screen. Press it and hit the thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Welcome to the show. You're so right. Yes, absolutely. Some men are really good actors as well. Exactly, chaos. Exactly. I didn't say you are. Well, y'all don't really make complete statements when y'all are typing sometimes. So I'm not sure what it is. Can I get brownie piece? Do you have a man? I do. Now what? I got a man. I look like Sideshow Bob's black uncle. Bitch, your mother. Now get out of here, stupid hoe. Thank you, Crystal. Men are meant to be dominant. Um, ooh, I think men are naturally submissive. If you ask me, men need structure. Men need discipline because unchecked testosterone is very destructive. Men tend to be naturally destructive, and women are naturally creative. That's just how it is. And I'm not here to argue with y'all. Argue with your mother, bitch. Yes, check out my merch. If you don't want him. Yeah, because you know me. Damo, why would she be in a relationship if she doesn't want him? Are you happy? I am. I'm content. Oh, and I looked some things up. If users or Tom out not blocked the agency. Oh, okay, boo. Okay. So you like girls if you're hating on men, no offense, just asking. I'm not hating on men. I'm telling women not to be a victim and to step their fucking coochie up so that they don't get played by certain men. Now, y'all are always coming over here in my comment section when I'm speaking to women. I have to say this every single time I come up here. I am specifically curating a platform for women, specifically women with melanin, and then all women after, because I love all women, but I have to prioritize me. I got to put me first, Lucius. It's written all over this live, baby. You don't want him. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn. Exactly, Quaisha. How do you get hating men from not spilling all your beans, being confident, being looking your best self, not trauma bonding and trauma dumping as soon as you meet a man? How does that mean I hate men? Y'all just say any fucking thing. Never want to take accountability for how y'all show up. Why don't you go and talk to men about the way that they be out here treating women? Why don't y'all do that? Because they're guilty that part. Hmm. Hey guys, can y'all do me a favor and misspell the cuss words in the chat? Spaghetti head. You thought you ate. That's so stupid. How old are you? 5? You're sweet. You're beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, but not understand that you're speaking from past experiences. Things that I've experienced, things that I see people experience. Like, we have to do better. They always saying choose better, choose better. I'm telling you how you can choose better and how you cannot get dog walked. I'm telling you, Lane, your mother is lame. These men don't even listen but want a wife. These dudes can't even lead themselves, let alone a family. That part. That part. Do they not know the difference between constructive criticism and sound advice? That is not hate. Plus, you are not talking to me. This is Annette. It's that part for me. I'm not talking to them. They could come in here and, listen in, but they always try to center themselves. They cannot help it. Men are some of the most self-absorbed, self-centered people. They have to make it about them at all times. When I'm legit telling women how to do better, how to show up in the world better, how to, be more confident and be aware of how they are showing up and why it may lead to them being in certain situations and in relationships and in certain scenarios that they don't like, and why they keep perpetuating and like doing it, being in the same cycles over and over again. Same man, different body. Same man, different age, different race. It doesn't matter. It has a lot to do with how you show up as well. And multiple things can be true at the same time. You could do the work and you could apply the things that we talk about here on the Love Jones show, and you still could get duped by a man. because they don't always show up as who they actually are. They're magicians. They do a lot of magic tricks. They try to reroute the messages on themselves for all the reasons you mentioned. Exactly. Yes, they do. Like that movie Disappearing Acts. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know. I feel like I may have, but I don't know. Do you consider yourself Christian or religious? No, I'm not. I'm not religious. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Oh shit. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Men have to be a magician to get women. That's life. Men have been on pedestal for ages. This is what leads to their complacency. Oh, Kim, you better preach. You better preach. And look, are you religious? It's because men they center themselves as far as religion goes too. We grew up praising a man, saying a man is our God. Like, hey, thank you all. Oh my God, what? Y'all cannot take not being a center when the universe is legit in between a woman's legs. But whatever, I digress. That's why y'all created this system. Because y'all know if there was a godlike deity or entity on planet Earth, it's a woman. It's not a man. Logically, that does not even make sense. And y'all know it doesn't make sense. Hey, Richard, this is not a dating app. So I don't know why you up in here talking about where you from and how long you've been single. And y'all need to send some donations into my channel, period. Because she build a road. Men are supposed to build. What are you talking about? Men are supposed to be helpmates to women. Duh. You're supposed to build a road and you're supposed to build a house. Do your fucking job, bitch. When is the last time you built a house? When is the last time you paved the road? Do your job. Build a house and build a road. Get to work. Entitled. I am entitled. You sitting up here watching me on my show. Thank you, Lauren. Where did I get what line of thought from? That men should build things? That men are supposed to help women? Don't y'all say y'all providers and y'all leaders? You're supposed to build. Build. Go build a house, bitch. What is the role of a woman? To create life, to make people. Without a woman, nobody would be here. Go ahead and try to say that, oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's absolutely ridiculous. Trash. Y'all are trash with the way that y'all think. The way that y'all try to downplay giving birth, creating people. Without people, none of this would exist. Y'all stupid asses wouldn't be here without a woman giving birth to you. Bow down, bitch. I'm tired of y'all. I will once I get my plate of sandwiches without asking. Go build a house. Go build it. Tell my niece, don't let no man do what you could do for yourself. Disappearing. Okay, I'm gonna Google that and see what that's about. My boyfriend said that I should already know how to make a freaking 5-star meal and always puts me down. So what should I do? Um, your boyfriend? First of all, let's start there. That's not your husband. You shouldn't do shit for no boyfriend unless you want to. You are not required to make 5-star meals for your boyfriend. Ask him where's your ring. And if you want a 5-star meal, take his ass to a restaurant. Google a 5-star restaurant on Yelp and screenshot it and send it to him. Get a new boyfriend. Don't tell me what to do. Screen record this video and watch it again when you're 60. You will be disgusted with yourself. We'll be Goldberg looking, man. Bitch, fuck you and fuck your mother for giving birth to you. Don't take advice from this miserable single woman. Get the fuck out of here with your stupid ass, bitch. I was too young in 2000. Yeah, same, Ash. Trying to get. Y'all think that without men, women are just so fucking miserable. No, women actually live longer and we're actually thriving. I know 60-year-olds. I have aunts that are in their 60s and they still take vacations. They go on cruises. Her husband passed away a few months ago, and back in November, her husband passed away. Her husband had two families on her. He put her out their marital home. He dicked and dodged. He went out and got drunk and high. He was terrible. But she had a husband though. She was with that man since the 70s. And she put up with all of that. And then in his last days, when he had to get his foot amputated, who he came running back to? The same wife that he put out their marital home to have whores, young women that he had to pay, because y'all swear that y'all don't get old. Hairlines be all the way around the corner, belly be on fucking bear cake, dicks be on gummy worm, bitch. Y'all get old. And you don't be good for nothing but some cash and eating some ass. Y'all really swear that y'all get older and young women and women just running behind y'all. No, they're not. And majority of y'all don't even have no money. You ain't got no money. You ain't getting no honey, especially not no young honey. Y'all keep lying on the internet. Stop lying. She's thriving. She lived longer than that man. When she was with him before he put her out, he had her stressed, crying all the time, looking for him, wondering what he was doing. She had to help take care of his other outside kids. This is what a lot of women are going through. She's in her 60s right now, and she said she will never take up with another man. She said him leaving her was the best thing that ever happened in her life. So, yeah, that part. How about that? Y'all is out here making women be, yeah, quicker. Let's be honest. And y'all always need women. Y'all be looking for women to be a hospice nurse to y'all. Who takes care of y'all in y'all final days? It's always a woman. Who's the primary caregivers? It's always a woman. So watch your fucking mouth. She didn't leave him. No, he left her because he was a piece of trash. Had multiple family, two other families, with two kids with one woman and then two kids with the next woman. But she was married though since the 70s. Married since the 70s. Now she takes care of her grandchildren. She goes out to eat. She gets her hair done. She gets her nails done. She has no stress. And when he was sick in his last days, he went groveling back to her, to the apartment, the new house that she built outside of him. He had to go and tuck his tail in between his legs and go back to his wife because they never legally divorced. They never legally divorced. So y'all get out of here talking about as if you ain't got no man. Bitch, I'm a cat lady. Take me to Petco. And I love men. I deal with men at my own discretion and when I feel like it. And if I ever decide that I want to merge worlds with somebody fully and truly, then I will do that. But you would never ever threaten me with the thought or the idea that I'm going to be lonely. No, women are never really lonely. We have camaraderie. Men are the lonely ones. Y'all don't know how to build and cultivate relationships. A lot of men are the ones who was in the nursing homes. The families don't come to see them. You see the homeless people out here roaming the street, predominantly men, because y'all don't live right. Y'all don't live the righteous life. Y'all don't walk a righteous path. A lot of y'all not good people. Who's planning the dinner dates? Women. Who's hosting the birthday parties? Women. Who's hosting the Christmas? Women. Who's cooking for the Thanksgiving? Women. Who's taking care? Who's rearing the kids? Women. So it's not us that's gonna be lonely. It's y'all that's gonna be lonely. Who has the money? Women and men. And in our community, women are employed at a higher rate than y'all niggas. So if you really want to get technical, melanin rich women have more money than black men. It just is what it is. Y'all don't like that. Argue with your father, bitch. I don't got time. Or maybe a scandalous woman broke them. Oh, please. What's your favorite film? The Matrix. I like The Matrix. I like The Notebook. I like Enough with Jennifer Lopez. I love The Wedding Singer with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. I think that movie is fucking hilarious. I love Lovecraft Country, even though that's a TV show. I was so devastated when they did not renew it for a second season. That was an amazing show. The Notebook, right? Ooh, Sylvie's Love was a good one. Women back then was better. They stayed even if the man cheated. That's a real woman. You see, and people like Chance, ladies and gentlemen, is why men get up on the internet and cuss us like a dog in the street and threaten that we're gonna be cat ladies and lonely. Is because they want us to lay down and take it like our aunties and bitch, this ain't the days of old. Our grandmothers and aunts and them and great grandmothers, our grandfathers was beating their ass from all up and down the street. They was pulling a ditty, and they have families all over the place. And now women are not taking that anymore. We are not no longer taking. We're not drinking the juice. We know it's a scam. We know it's a lie. Being married could be a beautiful thing, but it also does not validate your womanhood. It doesn't make you better than other women. It doesn't protect you from your pH balance being fucked. It doesn't protect you from getting cheated on. It doesn't protect you from getting a cast iron skillet upside the head. It doesn't always protect you financially. And y'all sway somebody trying to use y'all for money. When a lot of women in our community that get married, they leave marriages with nothing. Sometimes just they would be lucky if they left with the same thing that they went into marriage with, and then they become single mothers. That y'all don't like. Y'all shame women for being single mothers, like men don't create single mothers. I cannot. Now we don't have families anymore. Well, how about instead of saying you like when women used to take the cheating, how about you say men should do better? Men should be better, and men are in control of marriage. Women are not out here proposing to themselves. There's women to this day that has been in relationships for 10 plus years with no ring because there's a scrubby man telling her that marriage is just a piece of paper. So get out of here with that. Why are you jealous of married women? I'm not jealous of married women. If a woman is married and she's actually happy and not resentful of her husband and not just settling, I think that that's a beautiful thing. Why should I be jealous of something that's easy to obtain for me? I can solely speak for me. Marriage is not hard. A man is the easiest thing to get, and a good man too. Cause y'all be like, oh well, yeah, could you get a good man? No, that is y'all's admission of the fact that y'all know that a lot of y'all ain't shit. Y'all just continuously prove me right day in and day out. Thank you, Rudos Santos. I feel for the married slave. It ain't gonna be what you want though. Men ruin the family structure since they can't keep their egos in check or keep their thing in their pants. Hello, Quaisha. You better tell them. They're called lesbians. I just want dog and food. I'm okay with being a single mom. I would rather have a child by adopt than taking a pet. I was married for over 30 plus years. It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me. At the end of the day, I think having children, family, I think all of that is beautiful. However, I will never have children for a man. I will never ever give birth to a baby for a man. It will be solely because I want to be a mother, period. Thank you, Daniel. I will only ever have a baby because I want to be a mom. Now, if that means I got to go at it alone, I'm going to do my due diligence to at least ensure that whoever I allow to have my most prized possession, which is my womb, is financially stable. So if he's not around the way that I want him to be, he can financially help to support his offspring. Y'all sound like kids. No disrespect, though, ladies. I love y'all. Who sounds like a kid? Your name is Damo Honcho, and you saying we sound like kids? Pot meat kettle. Damo Honcho, pot meat kettle. So just have abortions till that happens. I mean, if that's what you choose to do, my body, my choice. I would never let a man shame me for what it is that I choose to do with my body. And you could take a plan B. You could use contraception, or hopefully the man that you're engaging with pulls out. Yes. Pivot and deflect, pivot and deflect, pivot and deflect, pivot and deflect. I am on YouTube. So okay, Damo Honcho, respectfully, if I can ask, why not just go to the sperm bank? That's an option. Marriage is a lot of work. It's more than sex. Pro-choice. Where you going? I'm from Brooklyn. Birth control, that part too. I have money. I won't pull out. Men are working on controlling our right to choose. That part. Love the sun and moon gods. They don't deserve pooch. Someone said just shapeshift and deleted it. I don't shapeshift, guys. I am magical, but I don't shapeshift. I pushed her down. What you mean you push her down? See, this is that. Look, they up in here. They're racist. They grapists. They harass me. This is disgusting. What do you mean you push her down? We gotta block you. I can't. That's disgusting. I don't even want to know exactly what you meant, but you're getting the fuck up out of here. Scram, bitch. People, while men don't understand how birth control can negatively affect the body, it's easier to prevent pregnancy. That's true, Mia. And it's like, why don't they just get a vasectomy? You're gonna end up miserable and alone if you keep hating men. I don't hate men. I love men. I have men all around me. I have wonderful men in my life. And women don't ever end up alone unless she has no friends or no family, which is very rare, especially for a woman like myself. And there men are everywhere. Like, you're gonna end up miserable and alone if a lot of you all don't change your ways. And women start to wake up and notice that the grass is greener on the cat lady side. When you hear saying you pushed your grandma, I'm grateful I never had kids with my ex. I felt he viewed me as a caretaking baby maker rather than a whole person. That's how a lot of them feel. BBC. See, y'all are fucking creepy crawlers. These dudes are getting worse by the day. God's anointed. They doing the Lord's work by exposing the nature of men. And this is why I absolutely love this. And why I'm like, don't just immediately, delete them or like block them, because we want them to expose the nature of men. These are men that's up in here saying these things. It's men. Now, all you gotta do, and when we gonna keep growing, we're gonna look back and be like, all you have to do is watch some of Love Jones' earlier live streams, and you will see exactly how men operate and how they really think. One man literally just said we miss the old days because women just let us cheat. This is how they really operate. Somebody just said I pushed her down. We don't know if he's talking about his grandmother, a woman, if he's raping. We don't know what these men. I'm telling y'all, child. She has big black toys. Like, see, look, they creeps. It's just ridiculous. It's all good. Let them escalate because they are escalators. That part, man. Hey, gorgeous. Hi. Make sure y'all sending them donations since y'all want to be up in here in my chat too. Talking crazy. Duh. I never said all dudes were creeps. This is the problem. Like, y'all are so self-centered that y'all cannot remove yourselves from a narrative because you feel like that you're a creep. You feel that way. You don't even have a man. That's why you're single. Boo hoo. Woe is me. Oh my God. I don't have a man. I don't have a man. I can't. Like, oh my God. He just said, I don't have a man. This is what happens when you flush the pipes. All the rats come out. Some of these men are weird, creepy, and disgusting. Oil up, force those tears out. Hi, mommy. Can I have your number? No, you cannot have my number, and I am not your mother. You lump us all together. Majority rules, babe. Build a bridge and get over it. Exactly, Kara. Chasing a man, not chasing a man is free. Practicing the art of detachment. I would call the man down. Like, I would never sit up here and act like I have not called a man down, cussed, screamed, cried. I've done it all. I'm a human, just like y'all. I'm a person. But now I can't. I don't allow my peace to be disturbed. I just don't have the time for it. Like, I don't have the energy, and I just don't give a fuck. And even when I was crying and screaming, like, I give myself a short amount of time, like a lease on an apartment, to actually really care. You maybe get like two weeks, maybe three, and then I'm gonna get the fuck on, bitch. I'm the type of woman that will cry on my way to another date. I will cry on my way to the airport, and I throw myself into work. I can't be bothered. I don't throw myself under another man. And then this is something that you shouldn't do either, and a lot of women tend to do that. Don't throw yourself under another man because everybody does not deserve access to your body, especially when you're vibrating low. Heal yourself and build yourself back up. Learn how to self-soothe and to fill up your own cup. Because you're sad doesn't mean that you need to give a fucking bando access to your body. We have to get better with that. It's disgusting at this point. Women just be letting anybody smash because they're trying to fill a void. And that's not okay. Because then spiritually, it drains and depletes you even more to just be sleeping around when you're trying to get over somebody. Oh, I'm gonna sleep with his friend. Bitch, sleeping with his friend is gonna make you just look stupid like a whore. And you're not gonna feel good. And you're still gonna feel empty. And chances are that man is still not gonna care. He's just gonna look at you like you disgusting, like the bitch that you are. Oh, I'm just gonna go over here and fuck everybody. Like, no, you need to do some inner work. For real. Women let some smash because they want money. Are you from Texas? I'm not from Texas, but I will be a resident of Texas soon. Life is much bigger than women and men. People, get your shit together. You know, Honcho, Damo Honcho. Life is not much bigger than men and women because men and women is what makes up life. One plus one equals three. A man comes together with a woman and they create a third. Life is not bigger than relationships, and that is a scam again. Everything is about interpersonal relationships. Everything is about how you are or are not successful in doing relationships and in communicating with people. When you go into job interviews, whether you're interviewing with a man or woman, it matters how people feel about you. When you go anywhere, it's all an energy exchange. That is what this web is that we live in. We're all interconnected. It's all an energy exchange. Everything is about men and women, whether you want to admit it or not. Get yourself together first. That's what I'm talking about in this live stream, but y'all just want to like censor yourself so much. And I'm speaking to women about getting themselves together. That's what I talk about all the time. But for whatever reason, people are just willfully ignorant when it comes to me, and they like to just try to cherry pick. And but I am telling women to work on themselves. That's exactly what we're doing over here. Welcome to the fucking show. Thank you, simply potato. But no, I'm not. I don't consider myself a feminist. These dudes really arguing when the whole time they are rejects no lady woman. These dudes that group themselves together because they can't keep a job, relationships, etc. This is my first time catching your live, sister. I think you're beautiful, beautiful sister. I'm happy to have been able to catch a live. Thank you, Vivian. Here you go again with all your negativity. Well, if you think I'm negative, then leave, bitch. Scram. You don't have to down men to do so. If you feel like I'm down in men, then you should tell men to do better, to be better people. And, and we shouldn't have so many examples of men doing bad things or committing crimes against humanity. You should absolutely go and uplift men because you're a man. Create a platform and uplift men. Too many women and people, children, and other men have been terrorized by men. And if that makes you feel uncomfortable, truth and accountability are the hardest pills to swallow. So I empathize with you in that regard. And that's as far as it goes. That's all I got for you. I don't have shit else for you, Damo Huncho. Nothing else. You can say the same about women be better. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking to women. Is it crack? It has to be crack. It has to be crack because I just, it gotta be crack. And here we go. The same men raised by single mothers, maybe. Y'all love to blame women, pivot and deflect. If a woman is a single mother, then where's the father? Why don't y'all blame the father that left y'all? Like, how are you upset at women, but you don't blame the men that left and didn't take care of their responsibilities and didn't step up to the plate? That's so backwards. Exactly, Kenyatta. Who created those single mothers? They love to bring up. Nobody could be talking about single mothers for whatever reason. These people love to bring up single mothers. I'm just be so confused. Like, who is talking about single mothers? We could legit. I could be saying, y'all, I'm about to go to the beach. Child. I'm about to go to Barbados. I'm about to be on an island. Look at these bikinis I bought. Here, these motherfuckers are whatever. Single mothers. Because let me tell you that one thing about them single mothers, sir. What? Blame mom who raised that man. First of all, genetics are a thing as well. I don't know why y'all keep acting like genetics and DNA don't have nothing to do with nothing. But genetically, some male childs are fucking terror because their dad is a terror. It's not always how they were raised. Sometimes that's just genetically who they are. The same way diabetes and heart disease runs in the family. being a fucking scrubbed around bandit piece of shit trash predator also runs in some people's bloodline. It's hereditary. Nobody's blaming anybody. Y'all are sitting up here talking about single mothers. Y'all are bringing this up. Nobody's even talking about that. It's so laid out. Like, it's disgusting how men never ever want to take accountability for anything. Women take accountability because they actually stick around and do the best they can to raise the kids. When y'all go to the store for the carton of milk and never come back. Just like being a bitch is hereditary. Or you getting blocked. Your mother is a bitch. Can't keep a man because she wants to keep her options open. Why don't keeping the man, like, what are y'all talking about? Why do y'all keep thinking that men is like some fucking prized possession that is so hard to get? I could walk outside right now and pick up a man and keep a man. What the fuck are y'all talking about? It has to be crack. Y'all are crackheads. It's giving crack. And I don't like that for y'all. You must be an absolute nightmare to date. No, people actually love me. Anybody that I've ever dated is still trying to spin my block. I'm a dream. I'm a dream girl. Could you though? I know your attitude kind of trash. My attitude is not trash. Forgive your dad. Forgive my dad for what? Man, buy a cat or a dog. I am a cat lady. My slogan is "Take me to Petco." You're not saying anything, innovative. They want you, LJ, but literally too messed up to show it right. A man with standards is what? Y'all watch too much TV. What are you talking about? All the people in the comments don't like their ass. These men need therapy. Are you in public? Look around for someone staring at you. Guarantee there's one. What does that have to do with anything? People stare at me all the time. My whole life, people stared at me. So what are you saying? People always stare at me. It doesn't matter if I'm talking or just walking by. A good man comes along that you love, she will destroy the relationship out of fear. Count on it. Oh, because you know me. Okay, stranger danger. Her mother and father are married now. What? They are. What is your favorite song? Is that a Brooklyn accent? Yes, I am from Brooklyn. I like X Factor by Lauryn Hill. They only come in here in the afternoon because they get free cable. She's not ready for a real man. Real men means you have to change your ways. It's easy to be single and do whatever you want. So a real man is going to control me and try to stop me from being who I am naturally and stop me from spreading a message to women. That's what a real man would do. Okay, nice to know. Thank you. Some of us on break. Well, you've been on break for a whole hour, Damo Huncho. She's terrified of a good relationship. Oh, because you know me. Tina Turner. Big wheels keep on turning. Oh, brown Mary keep on burning. And we rolling, rolling, yeah. Rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, rolling, yeah. Rolling on the river. Thank you, Jenny. She want to be single and free like modern women. CPS ruled out Princella for neglect. She posted it. Oh, for real? Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for telling me that, JCK. We're gonna come back and talk about that. I gotta check that out and we're gonna come back and do another live on it. And you know what's crazy? I said that just because you don't feel like she's feeding her daughter the most nutritious food or if she's not doing things up to your standards, a caseworker will come in and see that the child has food. It doesn't matter if it's boxed cereal or whatever, and that's not child neglect. Now, or because some mothers do better at cooking their children like homemade meals, I'm sure, but that's not China Bell. A lot of us grew up eating ramen noodles and the breakfast sandwiches and Eggo waffles and microwave hot pockets. Like I used to eat stuff like that after school. Like now, is that the most nutritious or the best? No, but that doesn't mean that I'm not being fed. And in America, that shit constitutes as food. Like she's singing a song called "I Hate You So Much" right now. I don't. I guess they probably did call CPS on Priscilla because remember, B. Taylor basically came out and said that she was neglecting her child. So, am I Khalees? No, I'm not Khalees, but I love Khalees. She's sweet. I met her twice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. She don't want to be single. Who says I'm single? Oh, excuse me, I didn't introduce my occupation. With a name like Honcho, I mean, there's so many things you could do. Junk food is better than no food. That's true, Kim. It doesn't make it right that that's what you feed the children, not necessarily, but you still are feeding your kids. I just got off for no reason. I just want to share mine. Just put down men all you want. Men have access to relationship and marriage, and women have access to sex. Nobody's down in men. Like, shut the hell up. You are a gorgeous goddess. Thank you. You better know it. Yep. You know it. Oh, am I still going? Oh no, I hope it didn't stop. Am I still going? Okay. Someone's calling me. I could do about 2 minutes. I like your hair. Thank you, Stephanie. Hey, what's up? We all need each other. Yeah, we do. I never said that we didn't. Everybody up in here, hit the like button so we can get up in this algorithm. There's three dots at the top of the screen. Press it and click the thumbs up. Calling out bad men, calling out bad behavior by men, telling women what to look out for, telling women how to be better so that they don't attract men that's just going to use them as a mark or that's just strictly predatory. How is that equating to me down in men? Me telling women to have a higher self-esteem, to be more confident, to not wear their shortcomings and insecurities on their sleeves, to not trauma dump, to not just spill everything, every nook and cranny about their lives, to not be so vulnerable and intimate, vulnerable, open, with the idea of bonding and creating stronger intimacy with men that has not yet earned that right. How is that me downing men? Thank you, Holly. Definitely coming off kinda pro victim. It looks like I got lip filler. Shit. It's giving juicy. It's giving juicy. There will never be a man good enough. You must not feel good enough, Zink, because you keep coming up in here saying these things. They're the men you talk about, LJ. That's why they're mad. These men be so defensive that they can't take any criticism and always blame the women. Them motherfuckers definitely. You in New York right now? Let's go to Trump rally. 1 to 10, what you rate yourself. I would never fucking allow a man to tell me to rate myself. I don't rate myself for men. I can't stand when I see content of men telling women to rate themselves and they're like, oh, but I think I'm an 8. Oh, but I think I'm a 6. Bitch, who is you that I need to be rating myself? Who is you? I'm not rating myself. I'm trying to help you because you're so unhappy and scared. Uh, I'll give you a 6 out of 10. Uncle Bob, didn't nobody ask you with your fuck ass? I was watching a lot last night, and I don't understand why people are obsessed with you and some people have no social life. Shake my head. Laugh your tears away. Stop projecting, Zing. Like, stop projecting. Stop it. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Thank you, Rohan. Who is you? I be me, you be you. Anyone? What? 6. You looking with one eye, she a 12. Thank you. Um, I'm sure you can cook delicious food. Do you have any kids? Yeah, I have 5 kids. Thank you, Miss J. Girls and boys. Yeah. 3 girls, 2 boys. You are pretty. Thank you. Put a ring on that. You kind of look like Roselle. No, I don't. It's just the hair. Thank you. Prostate tickling nails. Look at y'all. Y'all always want something up y'all's ass. Love your hair. Thank you. These trolls suck. They can do better. If I was allowed to be free, I could do better than them. Tell them to come better. Driving this white boy crazy, girl. So send me a donation. Hit my cash app or send me a super chat. Love your hair. Thank you. Do you care what your sons think? My sons are well taken care of. And she got 5 different baby daddies. Yep. And they all well taken care of. And they all, them checks hit. The checks never decline. Your boyfriend stole money from you? That sucks. You like white boys? First of all, I like men. I like men. Well, I feel like she ain't got no kids. She too fabulous to have kids already. Thank you. My earrings are so cute. Her age of- Have you been married or proposed to? I have been proposed to, but I have yet to pull a trigger. I don't get what the hell this is. So leave, Ryan. Get out of here. Scram. How about white men? What do you want? Like, what about white men? I like men that's generous. I like men that send donations and support my channel. I like men that hit my cash app. I like men that send super chats. I don't care what color you are. So what do you do for a living? I don't do anything. Thank you. Can you stand up? No, absolutely not. You like money, not men. I like men with money. Multiple things can exist at the same time. What's today's theme for the conversation? What would a man gain with you on his corner? Nothing. I don't give a fuck what a man would gain. I don't care. If a man, once a man gets to know you, then he should know how he feels and how you could add to his life. I'm not here to interview for y'all. I'm not interviewing for y'all. I'm not about to be sitting up here trying to prove my worth. I'm not doing that. Damn, at least she blunt. She telling you what she getting into. Okay, then what after that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Uh, I buy some of that. Oh my God, you're shallow. Bye, bye. Love your hair color. Narcissism at its finest. They get free internet. A cloud of Simpson furs in here. Love your hair. Thank you. She take the money, dude. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Get your ass out of here. Stupid. Thank you. Is there a place in the world you would feel most represents who you are? What do you wear? What you're feeling your very best? I don't know. I haven't been all over the world yet. I just want to see your shape. I'll send a cash app. Send a cash app first. So what kind of man do you prefer living with? Um, Everybody up in here, hit the like button. There's three dots at the top of the screen on the right hand. Press it and hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, a man with money. You must not got none because you up in here raw. Um, y'all better keep it cute in my comment section because I am. We do have block parties every now and then. I hit a like, might even sub. Okay. Thank you, Grace. Thanks, BX Born. No, I'm not saying enough for $2. Thank you for the super chat though. $2 is not enough. Sorry. Blouses, those are somebody. If I were your daddy or brother, would you take my money? What type of shit is that? That sounds weird. But my dad and my brother does give me money. Like, what are we talking about? If I need it, give me money. If I ask, they'll give me money. Even if I don't need it and I just want to buy something, they'll give me money. Where you from? New York. Do a bounce then? No. Mia. Chat sent a donation for 360. Y'all, this is men. They cuss you like a dog, talk about you like a dog, but they really want some. Now, if I was up here being the biggest ultimate fucking pick me, oh, they would love it. Oh, I think we might do a live with me doing being a pick me just to see, just for research purposes. We gonna do that. That's a good idea, right? And if I just came up here and just was like pick me nation, we gonna try that for research purposes. You stay with your father? No, I'm a grown woman. I stay by myself. Why do you keep talking about men with money? Don't you have your own? What does me having my own have to do with a man having money? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything? She was raised by a man, and that's what man is. Period. Um, Pick me nation, girl. Don't nobody want no pick me. Oh, clearly because y'all they still single, without a ring, looking broke, busted, and disgusted. The roof is rusty. The basement. All right, I don't know what she's talking about. Girl, they going to call you all kind of mammies like they did me. What she really wants is security, as every woman should want security if they're going to be with a man. Well, he thought he was getting for one. You have dollar signs in your eyes. eyes go look in the mirror. For real? I like that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Quote of the day: closed mouths don't get fed. Now send them goddamn cash apps and them super chats. I think I like this channel. Autism. No, I'm not autistic. What? Alcoholic over here also. What are you talking about today? Oh, I'm not drinking coffee. I'm having a chai latte. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bitch? I wasn't seeing your penny. So get the fuck out of here, ho. Thanks so much for reading this. Oh my god, these guys are hilarious. Please kiss me. Absolutely not. You're not the best. Is it autism? No, but clearly you're autistic. Stop begging. Bitch, I never. Don't tell me what to do. Now send me some money. Tell your mother to stop begging your father to come home. Just flew a bee just flew out of your hair. Okay. Can I have the N word? No, you're getting blocked. Here we go with the racism. Rest in peace, Bill Cosby. Why would you come up here and say that? What do you do for a living? I don't do anything. I'm a woman. I live. Why do we only see the trolls on your lives? Why are your boobs bigger? All right, you getting blocked. Creepy crawling ass motherfucker. Couldn't be me. You're suffering. Thank you. The usual suspect. Men provide. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Is that your real hair? Bitch, is your face real? You look good, but you're exactly what a man doesn't want. Oh my God. No, I mean, like, what do you do to make money for a living? I don't do anything. I just live. They come with insults and expect rainbows and sunshine. Thank you, Quaisha. 14. Oh, we at 14.4. Oh, okay. Girl, girl. We going up because on some real ish, we about to be at 15K before May is out. At this point, not mother stop begging daddy come home. What y'all talking about? Shouts out to London. These comments on it. Yeah, $14 for 360. Um, y'all ain't sending no donations or super chat, and y'all think I'm about to stand up. Y'all got me fucked up. Thank you, Ebony Eyes. And shouts out to you for the super chat. See, women be representing. My love bugs be representing. And y'all men up in here talking about, oh, what you bring to the table. Y'all ain't shit. That's how your super chat. Period. 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 20K by June 21st. Oh, Amanda. I like that. I feel like we will be at 20. Oh, wait. Wait. So June is like next week. So what is that, like 4 weeks? Like in 4 weeks? Y'all think we could get to 20K in 4 weeks? Y'all think we could get to 20K in 4 weeks? Oh my God. I would be so happy. Like, we got to celebrate. So, okay. So, we going up these lives. So, I'm going to come back. It's these vertical lives that's really getting us up in the algorithm and really like getting the numbers up there. So, I figure I could do two more of these today. And then I could do like an actual show, like the format, like where would I pull up stuff on a screen? Maybe we could react to certain things. And then I figure if I could do like 3 of these lives a day for the next. How many days is it from now to June 21st? Is it like 4 weeks? What is it? That's the first day of summer? Okay. Well, how long is that? I can't leave the screen to look at my calendar. Can one of y'all tell me like how far away from now is that? Now the trolls mad at me because they broke any they bills paid. They mad at you because you come through on a clutch. I'm good for something. I play a saxophone. What do playing a saxophone got to do with me? A little under a month, 28 days. Okay. So we do 3 lives a day for the next 28 days. 4 weeks? Okay. It's 4 weeks. So we do 3 to 4 lives a day for the next 28 days. Y'all think we could get to 20K? I think we could do it too. So y'all need to share these lives too. Share them. Y'all already do what y'all need to do. Y'all already be liking and stuff. And then another thing I need y'all to do. So after the live is done, come back and just leave a comment. You could just drop a pink heart. You don't gotta say nothing crazy. Like after the lives are done, just come back to the lives so it could like stay pumping through the algorithm so people can still see, subscribe and like and comment or whatever. So after they're done, just come back. You ain't got to say nothing crazy. All you have to do is just drop a pink heart for me. You can write something if you want to, but if you ain't got time for all of that, all you have to do after we are done with our lives, just come back when they're published and they're up and you see them on my page. Click the live tab, you'll see all of the lives that we do and just go to them and just drop a heart so that it could add to the engagement. And once you have a lot of engagement or whatever, the algorithm might get pushed you to the algorithm. Yes, and start sharing the lives. Just gotta deal with the escalators more often. Oh, Mia, we ain't new to this, we true to this. We got this. And y'all be helping me a lot. And y'all be helping me a lot. Why share your lives? You have nothing of substance to offer. Your mother, oh, that's so sad that you're saying that about your mother. Tomorrow's the last day of middle school. What should I say to my crush? Oh, baby, if you're in middle school, you gotta go. But tell them that you like them and tell them to have a great summer. I think 29. So 29 days. Either way, it's like a day or two off of a month, pretty much. Thank you, Mackenzie. We ready. We got yes. So we're gonna. Okay, so the goal is to get to 20,000 subscribers by June 21st, which y'all said is the first day of summer. I think we could do it because these numbers is going up fast. I just have to like really get on my Zoom and I gotta be up here 3 times a day. So we got 1 live down and then I'm gonna do 2 more before this day is out. I love it. Tell them to holler at you one y'all older. Yeah, let's make it happen. We got this. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. I'm excited. Once we pass 20K, that's a milestone. Then we gonna be on a road to 30, and we gonna be at 100K sooner than later. I have a feeling. I think so too. I think so too. I'm excited. All right, so I'm gonna dip off. Um, I need to go to the supermarket. I might bring y'all with me to the supermarket. See how I feel. It's meant to be. Period. Because I wanted to make some French toast. Y'all was making me think I wanted French toast. I got bread. I need to get some eggs and I need to get some oat or some almond milk. And I need to pick up some more water. I bought a thing of like a gallon of water and it tastes weird to me. And it had an expiration date on it. Y'all ever seen an expiration date on water? That was so odd to me. Have y'all ever seen an expiration date on water? So I'm not drinking that because it was like I didn't like the way. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. And I was like, maybe I could just use that for tea. Like boil it, put some herbs and stuff in it. But have y'all ever seen expiration date on water? Claim this yesterday, your next week. Yes. Thank you, Mackenzie. What are you going to talk about on your live shows? What a strong, amazing woman you are, advocating for all women. Bullshit. What about the women in Gaza? I don't have nothing to do with that, baby. I'm sending love to everybody that is having issues. However, I am a black woman in America, so my plight is first and foremost, and all other women is second, and everything else comes after. I have empathy for everybody, and I don't want anybody to, experience hardship and strife in their lives. However, me and my likeness is the first on my list. We are way behind. We have a lot of catching up to do. We have a lot of work to do. And I also work on myself as we are working together, like each one teach one. We are in this together. And I don't think other people understand how murky the waters are as far as we're concerned as a collective. We have a lot to unpack, a lot of things to unlearn, a lot of things to relearn. And that's it. They have it on all water. How come I ain't never seen that before? Right, God's anointed? I ain't never seen that before either. Yes, when the bottles get soft, that's how you know. But I mean, like legit, like printed on the bottle, like expires. Like I can't remember the date, but it said 2025 on a thing, a gallon of Poland Spring. I've never seen that a day in my life. We see, I've never seen that before. Thank you, Michelle K. Thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Yes, I think it's because the time on the water. Okay, so well, that makes sense. So because of the time, but that is my first time ever seeing that was yesterday, and I was like, women don't read. It's on all bottles. No, I read, baby. I look at labels. When I go grocery shopping, I look at labels. I look at everything that I'm buying, and I've never seen an expiration date unless it's like somewhere where you don't see it. But I've never seen that before. And look, women don't read. Women read more than y'all, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure it's the bottle. It has to be. So for that water, I'll just use it for tea, like to boil with, to make my teas or whatever. And but I'm gonna go get some other water. Yeah, yeah. Thinking water don't expire. The plastic melts. That's why. Okay. All right. So I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go. Water doesn't expire. Majority of people like that. Okay. All right, later. Do you think we are in a recession? What's up, Vivian? But they just haven't announced it. Girl, none of that shit matters to people that ain't like, if you ain't upper class, it don't matter. I have to repackage it now because I have allergies into everything. Quaisha, you know what's so crazy? I seen this girl where she said that she was allergic to fruit. Like the roof of her mouth would itch and she would just like catch hives and thank you, Amanda, for the super chat. Thank you, Boo. To Milestones and a space for women. Yes, we in the building. And she was saying how she was allergic to fruits and she could remember, and it would give her hives. She said she was on an island. I don't remember which island, and she saw a fresh fruit platter, and she just took a chance and she ate some of the fruit, and nothing happened to her. Nothing happened to her. She didn't break out. She didn't have the itchy tongue, the itchy roof of the mouth. Her skin didn't go crazy. Nothing happened. It's the chemicals. This is why I'm saying, like, when people be saying, "Oh, Princella needs to be investigated because she's feeding her kid processed food," I'm like, everything we eat. I mean, we could try to do the best we can, but for the most part, it's all artificially flavored and made from concentrate, whatever the fuck that mean. Like, let us see your fit. No, boo, because people have been trying to get me to stand up, and I can't be standing up for these people, especially for free. They got me fucked up. That was earrings as well. I love it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know I love earrings. I used to love rings, but ever since my anxiety started like tripping, I feel like I can't have rings on my finger like that anymore. I don't know what that's about. Even organic food, exactly, Layla. It's so hard and expensive to eat completely natural. That part. Give me a chance. Really? After you've been up in here talking all that shit? Everything in America is GMO. That part, Vivian. Aisha ignoring me. What? Y'all better leave my love bugs alone. You need to go back to trying to grow all food. That part. Hey, Chia. Yeah, I'm about to leave. I'm gonna go and do a couple ones and twos. And I'm gonna go into the supermarket to pick up a couple groceries, so I will take y'all with me to the supermarket. Yes, LJ is something my allergies started with pollen and it just got worse with fruit and stuff. I take a chance sometimes. It's really bad. I have seasonal allergies really, really bad. Rather eat GMO vegetables and GMO snacks. That's I agree, chance. I don't wear rings because for some reason my mom thinks it's immature for me. Even if it says it's organic, they still spray. Hello, that part. Love your eyes. Thank you. In China, the women who can't get married are called leftover women or the oranges at the bottom of the bucket. No. Shouts out to being an American. And shouts out to knowing who you are and your worth and not validating whether or not a man who's inferior to you chose you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Where did you get your earrings from? Oh, I got these from Rainbows, from the Rainbow shop. Y'all know Rainbows. I got these from Rainbows. Um, be careful. What? Sean Kingston house got raided. I didn't see that. I see a lot from Dubai. Shouts out to Dubai. Show us your fit. No. What is your favorite color? I like pink. I like red. I like purple. Don't you have a streak? They are no. What? Mm, they're really cute. Thank you. Yo, they be having some cute stuff in the rainbow shop. It's just all about your style. That's why I be like, I don't like when women be looking a mess because you literally have so many options. Like you could shop on Shein, you could go to the Rainbow Shop, you could go to the $10 store, you could go to boutiques. Like you could shop on Amazon for clothes. Everything doesn't have to be super expensive. Like I mix highs and lows. I have some things that are like more costly, and then I have things that are like lower end. Like I love me a good boutique, child. I love me a good boutique. Okay. Um, what style are you into? That's really nice. I like a light pink. Yeah, I like colors that I feel like look good on my skin tone. I like mauve pink, um I don't know what this means, so I'm gonna block you because I don't speak that language. Thank you, JR. All right, I keep saying I'm gonna go and then I still keep sitting here. See, I don't even eat a whole brownie. I still got this much left. Just be taking like small bites. Um, They sure do. I like what I like. I'm not a label. Chia, it really depends on your style. Like you could tell if a person got a good style or not. Like if you gotta wear everything designer with the designer logo big on it, you don't have good sense of style. You don't. Because if you got good style, you could shop anywhere and find you something bomb anywhere. It does not matter where you are. It really don't. It does not matter. Like, and it's a rainbow like right around here where I'm at too. And I be like, damn, like why women be looking crazy, like looking a mess. Like, thank you, Yolanda, for the donation. Thank you, boo. Like, we really don't have to like maybe one day, I don't know, we'll go into one of these little cheap stores and we'll put an outfit together. Would y'all like that? So we could see how we could be a baddie on a budget. Hey Virgo mama. You're welcome. Oh, that was you. Thank you, God's anointed. See, y'all names be different. I don't be knowing. That's wild. What's wild? Shopping at $10 stores? I don't care. I'm a real person. I'm bossed up off of Fashion Nova, like, and then I also have purchased things from Bloomingdale's and Saks, Nordstrom Rack. Like, we real out here. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that one day. Oh, damn! I gotta put this in here. I could outrun them. That's a good idea. Okay. Should I do it live or should I do it like record it and do it like a vlog? Rainbow Pretty Girl. Yes, Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl is a throwback. It's Pretty Girl's the OG. So do y'all think I should do it like live or do y'all think I should do it like a vlog? Like record it and edit it? What y'all think? Even Goodwill if you got style. Yeah. Thank you, Esther. Live. Okay, so y'all want to do it? Okay, we can do that. Thank you. Random stuff. Live. All right, we'll do that. Not today. Maybe this weekend. So, okay, I don't want to ask y'all this too before I get out of here. Do y'all prefer edited videos or do y'all like live videos? Do y'all prefer edited videos or do y'all like live videos better? Both? Okay, because I don't either, but that's not giving free promo. They need to get that check. Oh, so we could go there, but I won't like put it in the title. And you know, you unfortunately you gotta give them free promo before they start paying you. That's how this be working, child. Um, both depends on my mood. It's easier to communicate. The trolls ruin the lives, but the trolls in the live also runs up the engagement. Even though we don't always like them and they get on our nerves, they run up the engagement and they also help to keep the conversation flowing as well. Live. Okay, it seems like most of y'all are saying y'all like the lives better. You are women. You can tell me how I can get a girlfriend. Both depends on my mood. Live is more interactive. The live. Okay, it seems like most of y'all like the lives better. Am I into pronouns? She, her, goddess, lives. Okay, so y'all like the live? Because I've tried to do a couple of like edited videos, and it doesn't seems like it does that great. But then I'm like, maybe it depends on what I'm doing. Because the live that I mean the vlog that I did with Storm looking at apartments got like 32 or 33,000 views. That did really good. But I'm like, maybe it's because Storm was in it and also what we were doing. You know, like the activity. I enjoy cussing out the trolls too, Layla. Um, Thank you, Aya. Thank you. Show us your prom book. What? Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's why I really say I will ride with you, go live. It's a little bit harder to moderate, but I could care less. I'm here for the fight. I mean, if the videos are pre-recorded, then I don't need a moderator. Like people just, write their regular comments. I have feelings for your brother. My brother don't know you, and you better be a woman saying that, because I hope you're a woman. I can't see who you are. But my brother is absolutely gorgeous, but he's spoken for these days. And I know a lot of y'all was getting upset with me saying why I didn't tell y'all he didn't have a relationship until like this is new. Like this is more of a recent days thing. Me and your brother do know one another. I can't tell if this person is a man or a woman. I lied, sorry, but I'm sure he's great. Okay. I know y'all don't know each other. I love it. Thank you. All right, let me go. So I have a couple places that I need to pop into, and I need to pay a bill that I need to do on my phone right now. And I'm gonna come back live, and we're gonna go to the supermarket because now I want to make French toast. Who was talking about eating? I think Amberella was saying she was eating French toast for dinner, so I think that's what I'm gonna have. We're gonna have us some French toast, and I need to pick up some more water because I don't know that water. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't feeling it. Hey, Miss T, they lied to me, all right. Took me out. I have feelings for you, brother, but it was them saying that they know him, like. Child, you might think he cute, but you don't know my brother. All right, so I will see you all in a few. We're gonna go to the supermarket together. All right, love y'all. Square love is a Brooklyn way. Thank you so much, you guys, for sending in the donations and the super chats. I appreciate you. Use brioche bread. Ooh, if they have it, then I'll pick some. Well, we're gonna go to the supermarket together. All right, later. Ugh, damn.